Alright, we are back with System Shock 2. I think we're heading off into the garden. This place is pretty fucked up. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's a little weird. As in a little, I mean it's pretty fucked up. There's a dark hallway with flickering lights. I'm like, nope, I'm not fucking going up that way. This way it's got a freaking camera. And I don't have any ammo and I keep missing. There's a locked room. I don't know, it's fucking terrifying in this place. I think I'm supposed to go down there. I think there's a hole that way. That guy's an idiot, by the way. Yeah, there's that little, like, hatch. I think I'll go back later, but not, like, for a while. Yeah, in the garden, we're supposed to go find the key card. I think they need the access for, the crew access is in here. But this place is dark as shit. And there's an exploding robot. I mean, that's probably the worst of, not the worst, but the least of my issues right now, because I'm in the... You hear that guy? You hear that dude? He's a pain in the ass. Whenever you hear those, like, muffled robotic sounds, it's one of those mechs. So I was really nervous because I heard it over there. So I'm, like, itching against the wall, trying to, you know, get our way in. There's a camera. Fuck cameras. I think there's a way to hack security, but I don't know. I just find it easier to shoot them, which probably is a waste of ammo. I know, but it'd probably be a waste of nanites. Of course, not having any grenades during this section kind of blows. It's gonna have anti-personnel round. Those are armor piercing. What am I talking about? So yeah, that was not too fun. I think there's a bunch of stuff in there that I can't reach because I don't have Psi, so another really good place for Psi. But yeah, I'm not sure if Psi would have been. I'm pretty sure Psi would have been a really good option for me to go. There's no real good reason that I have for not getting any Psi abilities. I just didn't really feel like it. Is that so wrong? I don't know. I've heard that they're really overpowered, so I didn't want to, like, just break the game and, you know, just go through this entire thing with Psi. But at the same time, they seem very useful, and I don't know why I don't pick any of them up. If I was going to regret anything, it'd be that. So this door wouldn't open, it was kind of pissing me off. So I assumed something bad was going to happen, so I saved it. And guess what? The door opens! It's a motherfucking assassin! There you go. And apparently we can walk into this room, and it's utter darkness. So I don't really know what the point of that room is. The power is off, I'm pretty sure. Except for the elevator, which seems odd that they would leave that on. But this is a pretty fucked up place. So, you know. What are that? That was 20 nanites. 20 nanites. 20 nanites. I passed the light switch, which probably would have been very useful for right now, because I'm kind of scared. I didn't want, like, things popping out at me. And I didn't pick up my cyber modules. I don't know why I picked up a Brawn booster. Yeah, throw that shit out. Do I turn the lights? Can I turn the lights? There we go. Yeah, I think that turns on the power for the room upstairs. Of course, causation does not equal causation. Correlation does not equal causation. That's what I meant to say. So I don't know if that's actually true, but the door now opens, so I can only assume. Of course, it's a creepy freaking kitchen, so I have to save. I'm not sure which way to go, and of course there's a giant fucking puddle of blood on the floor. I mean, I know this is a kitchen, and they probably had some, you know, raw food, so I would expect a bit of blood, but that's a lot of blood, and it's on the floor. Why the fuck would you have blood on the floor if you're in a kitchen? Why are you dropping my food? I think that, yeah, that's just for this.
Listen, there's one escape pod Xerxes didn't eject, but it's busted. I managed to get it functional, but I don't know how long it can stay that way. Make it there, Tommy, with or without me. If I don't get there, I want you to go. You understand me? Take it and go.
Another fucking terrifyingly scary area. But yeah, those two sick, like, lovebirds, you know, those, Tommy, and I don't know what the girl's name is. But we do actually see them, which is pretty cool. Not really sure if they survived, but that's not the point. We do see them. Yeah. So more creepy voices. Same old, same old. So this area is a little weird. It's like a bar, and it's got a piano and stuff. It's also got some ghosts. Forgot about that. I forgot to mention that. But they are playing some pretty swank ass music. I would say dank, but we're in the. I don't know what time period this is. I mean, it's supposed to be sci-fi, but there's, you know, it feels sort of like BioShock, where it's like in the future, but not the actual future. Of course, more assassins come out of like fucking Bufu freaking Egypt, like, and they hurt a lot. So I'm trying to like heal at the same time as reload. This guy doesn't do anything though. I feel bad for that one dude who's like tagging along with his friend, and after his friend died, he's like, I need to avenge him, but then just stands around. This is when I realized that I needed the Brawn booster for the Brawn boost in order to carry the item. So I recharge it. It takes like 3 batteries, I think, which is not too bad. 3 portable batteries, which shouldn't be too bad. I just didn't hit a recharge point in this in a while. We do go up to the body later, but by complete accident, I might add. But there are a few bodies to loot, so loot I shall, you know.
The annelids have cut us off from the transmitter. Shodan tells me that once we've got the transmitter back online and the ops computers reprogrammed, she'll be able to take control of the ship away from Xerxes. Who should I trust less? An imposter claiming to be that monster, or the monster herself?
Yeah, it's a pretty awkward and tough situation to be in. You know, do I help out the crazy psychopathic Shodan, or do I help the Xerxes and the many who are trying to kill me and take over the ship and uniform everything? Well, it's like the shittiest like thing in the world. Do I betray all of mankind, or do I help a psychopathic, you know, AI that not only became an AI, but created the many, I might add.
I've been working on dealing with all the bodies that have been stacking up, with the medbase full and the escape pods and injection tubes mysteriously locked up all of a sudden. We've got to do something with them. I've chosen the maintenance tower to take the garden as an interment site. Keypad code 34093. I'm telling everyone to be careful. I don't trust the dead.
So now we do actually get another code. I'm pretty sure we can unlock it. I think it's the door we passed earlier in the video, or last video, or whatever. It's in the beginning of the garden area. We actually haven't gotten to the garden section of the garden, which I find ironic. And there's a fucking dude here. Metal dude. So what I didn't realize is that different weapons do different amount of damage to people. I mean, like, I knew that, obviously, but I didn't know what would be the best for each. It turns out that we have EMP grenades, which do more damage than actual fragmentation grenades, because they are robots, at least to the robot people, because, you know, they are technically robots. So that, I think, is a cyber or laser pistol, rifle, I don't know. It's a laser weapon. I don't have any laser skills, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, I didn't realize EMPs did more damage to them, so I sort of just waste a bunch of like frag grenades. I'm not sure what else I would need fragmentation grenades for these guys. I just sort of like use it most of the time. So this was pretty interesting. So this is like a little section here. You're supposed to drop down, but that shit happens. fucking like Cyber Mother, whatever her name is. Just pops out of fucking nowhere. Just makes some noise. It scared me because I didn't know if like that happened every time I walked over here. I mean, I would assume not, but I did want to explore. But I didn't know it was down there, and I knew it was gonna probably hurt. So I should save. Good call past me, and then drop down. So that did hurt a little. But there's a way out. I think there's a health pack over here as well, and some nanites. Sweet, 27 of them. I think I healed anyway. Fuck it. So now we are going to be crawling into vents, which are dark as shit.
Mistrust is the tyranny
Of course, there's eggs in here, because why not?
your own kind sees you as a threat.
Why do you murder me? No matter. The line is drawn. You will cease to be.
It is just a question of
Who will bring your end? Us?
So what I like about the many is that they keep contacting you to, like, talk to you, but what I don't understand is why they don't try and influence you, because if you remember from all the audio logs, there seems to be, like, a point where the many trying to talk to you, and they're like, hey, you know, they start giving you dreams. Like, I can imagine, like, a whole level where we're just, like, doped out of our minds. like we're dreaming about the mini. And I think we had one of those moments where we were just like standing around, and they like had a on rail sort of thing where they showed you everything. I don't know what these buttons do. I just keep hitting them. There's a maintenance hatch opening somewhere. The guy, like the one hybrid standing next to us, like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, but I would have like really, I don't know. I feel like they should have like tried to do more than just one like little thing. Oh, I guess the key code was not for this room. This is the way I did not want to go, because flickering lights in dark hallways usually don't mean anything good. Yeah, they don't really show off the fact that the many were influencing people. They just sort of like had like one episode of that.
They're coming! Oh no! No!
Yeah, she's dead as shit. So that would have been really cool if they could have had like more influential things than just like an on-rails thing. But I don't know. That was really cool to see, but I don't know. Because there was one guy's dream that had like he could see different versions of himself. There was like many people, and he felt at home and he felt good because of the dream, and he wanted the dream again. You know, that was if that happened to our character, that would have been pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I'm just backtracking to see where the fuck I'm going. Because I'm trying to find the actual garden, but I'm not going the right exact way, which is kind of dumb on my part, but I didn't know the way. I haven't played up to this part. Well, when I was recording it, I have. Obviously, I've played up to this part and I've played past this part, but I'm just trying to find the garden section to it. And the music changed. Dramatically, I might add. So I was kind of worried that something bad was going to happen. Awkward long pause. So I think there's only one section of this room.
I'm so close to Rebecca, it's killing me. I'm spending some time with
Oh yeah,
crew
this
members who
window.
said they saw her. They
Best
told me
window
to help
NA.
me find her if I help them set up this transmitter. They're set on saving the Earth. I just want Rebecca. Then I'll take care of the Earth.
So I guess there's a clip in this game where you can see your face is like outside in space, but it doesn't hurt you. The game doesn't realize or recognize that you are outside. It's just sort of like a weird clipping. And I triggered that before actually stepping on it, which was really, really fucking close. Because I would have tripped on that and fallen in there. Do I have to repair everything? Okay, so those are prisms. I'm pretty sure the prisms are for the laser weapons. That's what I concluded after a while. I can't confirm that, so
Chandler sent some email this
you want to
morning.
Google it
indicating
yourself.
He found some kind of artifact that could infect the worms with the virus. However, if you manipulated the thing, it would introduce a toxin into the human bloodstream that could kill in minutes. Unfortunately, Chandler found this out the hard way. He died right after he sent the message. Now, if we can only locate his body, we might I find that artifact.
Which we do find that body. We do find the artifact, which is really cool. I mean, you actually start to use it. It takes a while for me to actually get like ammo for it, but I research it, I get the levels to use it. And there's a fucking scream in this dark ass corridor in the freaking garden.